back to Eccentric. I'm Bronsta. I love Pokémon, so I'm going to decorate a Pokémon Easter cake with Exeggcute because they're eggs and it's Easter. So yeah, let's do it.
Here's what you're going to need to decorate your Exeggcute cake. To start with, you'll need a standard size round or square cake. I've just made a vanilla cake with sprinkles inside the batter, kind of like a confetti cake, and to make it look more festive for Easter. I've gone ahead and iced the cake with a green vanilla buttercream. You can use whatever cake and frosting you like. You can even go to the store and buy one yourself, or you can make it from scratch, it's up to you. Enough chocolate moulds to make at least 6 full eggs. I'd recommend making at least a few more just in case some break. Try and get the vertical halves, not the horizontal ones. These ones gave me a lot of issues because they're so deep. All of the chocolate wanted to set at the bottom instead of around the mould, whereas if you've got the ones that are more shallow, they'd be more inclined to kind of stick to the sides as well. Depending on the amount of moulds you're using, you'll need about 1 cup of rose-coloured candy melts and a cup of white cooking chocolate. Alternatively, you could use 2 cups of white cooking chocolate and add a teeny tiny bit of pink food colouring once it's melted. You'll need a tablespoon of yellow coloured icing. You could also use custard. You'll also need black, white and pink decorating pens or icing and a piping bag. I'm using coloured chocolate pens that I bought at Daiso in Japan. Lastly, you'll need some decorations to add some Easter charm to your cake. I bought some speckled chocolate eggs and candy flowers. Now let's whack it all together. Melt your chocolate and candy melts together in a microwave-safe dish on a low setting in your microwave. Alternatively, melt over the stove. Once melted, give it a stir. Very lightly grease your chocolate egg moulds. I've gone ahead and used butter on a bit of baking paper just to spread it all out. Alternatively, if you have the can spray, either canola or I guess vegetable oil, you could use that instead, but I don't like the smell that comes from it, so I usually use butter. Start filling up your moulds with melted chocolate. We are making hollowed eggs as we'll need to break one open later. Keep the leftover chocolate as we'll need this for a later step. Once moulds are full, place them in the fridge until they're set. Once set, carefully remove from the moulds and break away any of the excess. I've placed a separate little bowl for the broken bits, just in case Chris wanted to nibble at the broken bits of chocolate later. Melt the leftover chocolate mix from earlier and use it as glue to start sticking the chocolate halves together. Sit the eggs back in the tray to set. You'll need your best 5 eggs for the cake. Your 6th egg will need to be the signature broken one at the back. If you have an egg mould like mine, I'd suggest chipping half eggs, but if you have the horizontal halves, put them together and let it set and carefully crack the top off it, so it looks like this. Prepare your black, white and pink icing to decorate. Mine need to be softened up in a bowl of hot water. Practice your faces on paper or a cleanable surface. Then start adding faces to your eggs. Remember, each face is meant to be slightly different. Once decorated, start arranging the eggs on the cake. I'm using a picture from Google Images as a reference for placement. Fill your 6th broken egg with yellow icing and place at the back of the group. Now cover the cake in whatever decorations you like. It doesn't have to be perfect, we're not decorating this for the Queen. But if you are, tell her that I like corgis and Mario Kart misses her. And there you go, one Exeggcute Easter cake.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Bye!